Hello Bad Company, and welcome to another Purveyor video. This will be coming out about a week after the sale has actually taken place, but if I check now, hey, everything is half off. So as you should be able to tell from the thumbnail, I'm going to be looking for a Legendary Fixer or a Legendary Tenderizer. A Fixer, I want a Bloodied Fixer for Bloodied Bill, my bloodied character, believe it or not. And for a Tenderizer, I want one for Melee Mike. I'm not too concerned, but like my previous Purveyor video, I'm going to be after 2 stars. With the Fixer, I'll probably mix it up a little bit more, just depending on what I can get. But we're going to start off with like 10 goes, I think, at trying to get a Tenderizer. I've learnt the plan on this character. I have, well, actually show me, no, I've got a spare plan though on my character as well. So let's not click range 2-star Fixer, no, 2-star Tenderizer. Let's see what we can get. Alright, we got a roll so bad that it sent me into a coughing fit. That is not at all what we need. Let's just keep moving on. Okay, Junkies, not a terrible effect. The limb damage, I've had a few people rant and rave like, oh my god, limb damage is so good, but never with any justification of why they love limb damage so much, so that's not an effect I like either. I think... See, Executioners I'm fine with as well, but that is a Switchblade. I've not had much luck on my base variants. A Sheepsquatch Staff is a nice, cool, unique weapon to have. Zealots isn't that great, but the faster swing speed is ideal. If I can get... man, what would I like? Like Executioner's faster swing speed I'd be happy with, or Instigating faster swing speed Tenderizer would be perfect for me. Alright, let's keep going. I can't remember how many I've gotten so far. Vampires on a fast weapon? Not bad. Not good, but not bad either. So, a Mutant's Hatchet, no. Not at all. Oh man, a Furious Shepherd's Crook. No. Once again, a Furious on a slow weapon as well. Not that great. I think a few more to see. Okay, Bloodied and extra power attack damage, nice effects. But on a lead pipe, I don't think you can mod out a lead pipe to be that powerful. To be fair, my character I'm using isn't obviously decked out for melee, so the damage numbers here are going to be low no matter what. But still, that's not a great model to have. I wonder, how good is Vampires on the Mr. Handy Buzzblade? Because it is very fast, and I don't know exactly how Vampires works off the top of my head, but if it was a case of, oh, it steals 14 health per hit, and the very fast counts like every cycle of the blade as a hit, then it could be incredible. It could also be a case of, it only counts it once when it hits foes. So, who knows? Okay, a couple more, and then we'll go for a... Look at that. A Bloodied Tenderizer with faster swing speed. Well, this video is going to perform well now then, isn't it? Look at this thing. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, Melee Mike isn't a bloody build, but he has the Unstoppable Monster, which is a bloodied weapon as well. So he might end up turning that way at some point, because he can be just so strong with this. That is, well, there we go, we got a Tenderizer. I'll drop that off to Melee Mike later on, off of the recording, and he'll have this lovely thing to deal with. Alright, and with that in mind, I think I'm gonna deposit a bunch of things into the script machine, and then we'll go back and see if we can also get Bloodied Fixer, which would be lovely. So I've turned in my 150 script for the day, and now it's a case of I could get 11 3-star ranged weapons, and really try and get lucky with a 3-star Bloodied Fixer. Or I could get 22 2-stars and try to get a Bloodied Fixer with a bonus effect. Or, man, I could double it again and get like 45 1-stars and just try and get that thing. But I think I'm going to go for the middle ground of a 2-star. A 2-star I'm happy with using. I never like using 1-stars on any of my characters if I can avoid it. So, there. Let's get some terrible, terrible weapons out of the way. Like a Medic's Broadside. Man, this is... Okay, that's not a completely terrible weapon. I'm not going to use it, but it's not terrible, I guess. A Furious Assault Rifle as well, like, that's something people could use. Like, some of these mid-tier effects are alright if you're more casually playing, but, man, I'm recording this before the patch as well, so I'm not sure how much the meta will actually shift. But right now, none of this stuff is exactly what people want to be using. Unless any of these weapons I'm clicking through happen to be magic weapons, which I think need to be removed from the game entirely. Yeah, I'm one of those people who doesn't like the fact things are broken. Oh, and because I don't like that fact, I get beautiful Assassin's Fatman. Yeah, we're not doing too well here. Okay, and an anti-armor crossbow with extra 10% damage while aiming. That is not the worst weapon out there. But crossbow, like, high initial damage weapons suck in comparison to high DPS weapons. This game is all about the DPS weapons, honestly. Like, unless you're stacking 20 million buffs, a single high damage weapon, not going to help you. Hunter's Handmaiden, just not quite good enough. Okay, we've still got some more. We're getting over encumbered by these weapons. This is my, like, 90% reduced weapon weight character or something as well. Man, if that value was only actually how much those things sold for, other than them all being worthless. Ooh. Okay, first range weapon where I look at and I'm like, okay, that could at least be valuable. A Junkie's lever action rifle. The limb damage, once again, don't get what the big deal about it is so much. But yeah. Junkies on a lever action rifle, there'd definitely be people who want that. I might end up putting that in my vendor instead if I need a few caps at any point. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, man, Berserkers. I've seen a few people recently being like, well, Berserkers is going to be as strong as Bloodied now, but obviously it's not going to be. That won't be the case. But it is one of those effects that I wish was stronger, but isn't. Ooh! Okay, that's a nice gun. I like this. A quad explosive pump action shotgun. Yeah, I like that. Weapons like that seem a lot of fun. Probably isn't worth much because it's not actually that good, but I kind of enjoy stuff like that. That's nice, especially with Enforcer. Really just ensure you can cripple anything with this sort of thing. Well, I dig it. I do. Yeah. I'm guessing that's not particularly good. Okay, we've got a few more we can do. Man, is it... I don't have much hope now on actually getting this. Pistols need a buff. I'm going to save that for it. That's it. Come on, just bring that fixer my way. We're getting a lot of variety in the weapons. That I'm happy to see. Unlike the last video where we just got axe, 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 axe. Come on. Oh, Zealot's Cryolator. Okay, 104. How could we do this? I'm trying to work out if I should switch over to 1-star for a better chance, but no, I want a 2-star. I don't want to settle for a 1-star. I'm happy doing this again in the future if need be. And I may well need to, because we're still not getting anything really good. Oh! I forgot I've unlocked the Gore Shotgun. This is officially the first Gore Shotgun I've ever got. Extra damage and low health targets, and bashing damage, which I think might be a magic effect at the time of recording, but I really would love it if they'd fix magic effects and make the game run a bit more like how it's supposed to. Okay. We got a fixer. A 2-shot fixer with bashing damage. You know, it's one of the worst fixes I've got, I think. I literally just the other day ended up with this Vampire's Explosive Fixer I just got off of an ally quest, which is obviously much, much better, and which I'll mod out for when I want to become a commando at some point. But yeah, well, at least we got a fixer from this. That's kind of nice. And we've got one more roll, so, you know, maybe we'll get a double fixer? Or an assassin's pistol. Yeah, that seems more like what I should expect. Still, we got, most importantly of all, the thing we really can be happy about is this Bloodied Tenderizer, which will go to Melee Mike, who, if you haven't seen, is my character I completed the base game and Wastelanders of without using any guns or explosives. So go check out my Melee Madness playlist if you want to see what that was like. But yeah, that is it. Another Purveyor video. I hope you all enjoyed. Fingers crossed, by the time this comes out, I'll be back to normal. I won't be getting out of breath doing an outro, and things will be much better. So yeah, apologies if content is slow for the past week and following week or so. Fingers crossed, not too long before things are back to normal. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more Fallout 76 content. There's a Patreon page if you want to support some of the more in-depth videos I make. And this is going to be it for this video. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.